Hey guys, Bottom25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Virgin Galactic 747-8, or 747-8, from Sitka. Yes, we're going to take off with this son of a bitch from this airport to the Mojave Air and Spaceport. Oh yeah. That's going to be interesting, I can tell you that. Okay, let's tell the jetway to go away. All of those doors are, or should be closing, I'll say. Shift E. Shift E4. No, Shift E4. Shift E2. And Shift E3. Parking brakes off. Shift P2. Whoa, hey. Did the pushback request go through? Yeah, pretend that didn't happen. I know that's probably, not supposed to be done for multiple. Is that set to, yes, it is set to GPS. Good. Oh, hey. Yeah, we'll be taking off full flaps. And I will say I might need to slew because, I'm just going to slew onto the runway actually just now. Just so that I can, because, I'm not...
On taxiway, on runway, 1.
Basically, I actually have to get it kind of directly at the end of the runway so the wheels are almost off the runway. Like about here. Hold the brakes and spool up. You want to have the engines at full power. Yeah, altitude hold. Nav hold. Boom. Auto throttle armed. Now let's watch this. Usually you would only see a 747 with this flap sitting at landing, not at takeoff. However, we do need them at takeoff as well. Yep, we're coming very close to the end of that runway. Rotate. That's a son of horror. Okay, positive rate. Gear up, autopilot engage, flaps up. Yeah, you can see we are kind of getting rather close to those mountains as we climb out. Yeah, we're moving very quickly. Okay guys, I'll pause the video here and I'll see you guys as we begin our approach into the Mojave Air and Spaceport. See you then. Okay guys, we are beginning our descent into Mojave by descending to 27,000 feet. I can't believe how smoothly that takeoff went from Sitka. Keep an eye on the speed. We don't want this aircraft to overspeed. Because, trust me, that won't end well for anybody. Yeah, the speed's staying fairly stable so we can leave the throttle at. Now that as it is, let's just go up to 4 times speed here. Yeah, you can see the raked wingtip at the end of the wing there. I think that was taken from the 787. Actually, quite a lot of the innovations in the... Actually, yeah, you can see scaled composites there. Sky Team. Is Virgin Galactic really a part of Sky Team? So I'm just saying this is the VMS Eve. Yeah, I think VMS Eve is the White Knight 2, so... They called it Cosmic Girl, they called their 747. I'm pretty sure LA Center will tell us to Roger, descend to 19,000 feet. Negative 3,000 feet per minute. Let's set the spoilers again. That should do. Sim rate 4. Right then, just as I increase the simulation rate. Turn left heading 105. Sure. Let's set the heading. There we go. So you can see where yeah, LA I think is over in that direction. I think that there is LA. There. And I believe that's Edwards. That's Edwards AFB. AFB is, you know, short for Air Force Base. And leveling out, okay, options, sim right, normal, acknowledge, descend to maintain 9,400 feet. The reason it's kind of that strange, you know, like you usually have just a certain 1,000 feet, whereas here it's 9,400. The reason for that is because of all these mountains. You can't descend as low down. Now that's Mojave. There's the Mojave Air and Spaceport. Also, that looks like V1RG1N Galact 1C. I think this isn't the actual livery used by Virgin Galactic on their 747, which is going to carry their Launcher 1 up to an altitude before it drops and carries its payload, which is most likely going. Did I pull this? Well, screw this then. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's almost supersonic. 165, sure. Harsh turn. 08. Is that? Oh yeah, that's 0. That's why. We are currently losing speed very quickly, and that's good. That's what I planned on doing. You can see some of these mountains are at a higher altitude than we are. Like that one directly ahead of us. Heading 195. $8,100 I hear. Right, sure, acknowledge. Just making sure we're maintaining that speed. Let's reduce the spoiler usage here. Oh well, kind of try to adjust the spoiler usage. Oh god, we've got full spoilers there. Heading 170. Acknowledge. There we go. There's the Mojave Airport or Spaceport, whatever you want to call it. It's technically both. There's also quite a lot of, you know, decrepit aircraft, so old, unused, you know, scrap aircraft. So if you want to buy yourself a scrap aircraft for cheap, well, relatively cheap, then that's where you go. 8,100 feet. 3014. Turn left, heading 140. Sure. I'm just going to map view for a second here. That's Edwards. And if I zoom out here, I think that's a different one. I know there's another. It's quite a secretive. Oh, hey, that no, cancel. If I zoom out, maybe. Right, that's Las Vegas. There. Area 51. That's actually considerably more secretive than Edwards AFB. If you remember on the Aer Lingus A330 flight from Dublin to LAX, we flew over, well, not directly over, but quite close to Area 51. Oh, hey, there's a thing below us. There's an airport. Yeah, sure, acknowledge the climb to flight level 8,700. I'm not going to increase us, we're going to get up to that altitude sufficiently quickly. And I believe the 747-8 has a longer upper cabin than the previous, the 400, say. -3,000 FPM. Turn left 075. Acknowledge the instruction. Is that to us? Are you kidding me? It's like, whoop. No, I do not have visual. Fuck it, report runway in sight. Even though I don't have the runway. There it is. Right then. Slow the bleeding heck down. Yeah, June. 8 miles, Jesus. We're gaining speed. Are you joking? Yeah, acknowledge the bloody pattern. Auto throttle. Well, it's off now. This may go from a...
Flaps.
I
Flaps.
can't. Like, seriously, how? Are you crazy? Not the engines aren't.
Too fast. Too fast.
Full flaps. Too fast.
Unstable. Unstable.
Well, screw you. Extreme approach? I think so. Okay, we're coming in considerably faster than you would want to be coming in. Like our flaps, I think, haven't even fully deployed yet. There. Yeah, and please note, this is, even if I nail this... Oh my... Okay.
3,000 feet remaining.
Yep, sure.
Approaching. 1, 2.
Well, that was quite intense. I'll say that was like a test for something or other. Yeah, it's underground wood. And you actually take off on this... Wait, which one? I think it's that one where you take off on in the 747 test flight mission. Right, acknowledge the ground. Hand off. Yeah, request taxi to the gate. Call 4 using taxiway Charlie. Alright, which one's that? Turn that. Acknowledge. I'm not going to.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Okay, sure, just park up here. Parking brake set, let's power her down. Bosque utility. Stair. We don't need catering. Yeah, door 1 as well. Door 2. Door 4. And that's cool. Yeah, don't question it. So that was the flight from Sitka to Mojave with a 747-8. I'm Boston 25. Goodbye.